In December 1899, the Tugela River in South Africa became the silent witness of one of the greatest humiliations in British military history. The Second Anglo-Boer War, now known as the South African War, influenced colonial dynamics around the world and sparked questions for the first time about Britain's status as an unbeatable military superpower. It was also South Africa's first modern war, fought with weaponry from a new industrial age. It was a salutary lesson forged in blood and fire. In October 1899, the Boers declared war on Britain. 3 days later, they invaded. They crossed the Orange River to attack the British in the Cape Colony, as well as targeting their positions in Natal. The British thought the Boers would never dare to take up arms against them. Boy, were they wrong.
The Boers had trapped British garrisons at 3 places. The one was Ladysmith and Natal, the other 2, Mafeking and Kimberley, in the Cape Colony. So this was now Ladysmith. And the Boers were trying to force a key part of the British to surrender.
And when Buller gets news of the Boer victories over the British in other recent battles, that would have been Stormberg and Machersfontein, he decides it's time to attack the Boers around Colenso. By early December, the Boers had retreated to the northern bank of the Tugela. And this, of course, was barring the way to Ladysmith. And the longer they can keep the siege at Ladysmith going, the more embarrassing it is for the British. On the 12th of December 1899, the British under General Geoffrey Barton, they advanced to the top of a kopje south of Colenso. The 2 naval 4.7-inch guns following Barton's brigade opened fire at a range of around 6.5 kilometers on the Boer line, prioritizing the kopjes beyond the river.
Those naval guns must have been the largest and the most intimidating the Boers had ever seen. But the question is, were they shooting in the right place? Because while all this was going on, General Louis Botha repositioned his forces along the river, ready for when the British would start to cross.
After a few days of artillery fire on the 15th of December, the British infantry was ready to attack. It was the largest British force sent into a single battle since 1854 during the Crimean War.
But the Boers were highly mobile experts in guerrilla warfare, adept at using the environment and the terrain to their advantage.
With General Louis Botha's fearless command and the British forces advancing, a clash is inevitable. Will the Boers defend their land or fall before the might of an empire? The storm is coming.